Beermail unboxing time. You see there's a rip in there. That's because we lost a can and was able to reach my hand in there. Now, the person that sent me this is Brian, so thank you very much, Brian. I've been told that it wasn't packed the way he usually packs it. He was doing a test, and we lost at least one can, and it's ripped open because I stuck my hand in that spot and could feel the broken can. I thought it smelled like a stout. I was close. Not quite, but I was close. We're going to put you here. I'm going to shrink you down. We might actually move you to, like, here. Let me do it like this. There we go. I think that works. Okay, so the beer we lost was this guy right here. At least I believe this is the only one I've lost. And it is not one I was even expecting to see. So we'll see what else we got in here. But look, we don't even have to cut the tape. That's awesome. I like not cutting the tape. What do we got going on here? We have, guilty remnant from Blood Brothers. It is a white stout, coffee, vanilla, lactose. I do really like that beer. What else do we have here? Lock Street Brewing Company. Ooh. Portside Pilsner. Now this is a very different label than what they used to do. I didn't know they went to black bullets, but that's changed quite a bit from what it used to look like. Just keep sticking our hand in this grossness and see what we find, eh? Ooh, that's the stuff I was expecting. Are you calling yourself a gross thing?
Yeah, I am.
It's another Portside Pills. Some of these were sent for me to share with James and see his thoughts on them. James has since quit drinking, so I mean there are other people that I know here that we can share with, so maybe it'll be a Chris or something. So there's another Paranormal, which is actually a great pumpkin beer. Great pumpkin beer. What do we have here? Blackburn's Filtered Wheat. I think I've had that guy before. Well, we'll have to look. Railway City's Black Coal Stout. It's been a long time since I've had a Railway City beer. Ow! I didn't just punch my thingy. It didn't actually hurt. I just said ow because, you know, I said ow. But got a pair of scissors here. Hi, Otis. Can I help you, Odie Woody? Look at all this stuff we gotta take out. Another unfiltered wheat from a filtered wheat from Blackburn in Niagara Falls, Ontario. Tunnels Amber from Blackburn. This used to be called Screaming Tunnels Amber. For those of you that don't know the Screaming Tunnels, it was apparently a haunted area you could go and visit. You weren't supposed to be able to visit, but you could. Or was the Screaming Tunnel the one that you could just go into? There was one that you had to like break into and one you could just go into.
At one point you could just go to the Screaming Tunnel. I don't know if that's still true. Because it's like an old bridge or like railway.
Yeah, okay, so that's not the Blue Ghost Tunnel is the one you had to break into.
Yeah. And you go in like apparently
Okay.
haunted. If you go into it, you'll hear screams.
So this one is the Pumpkin Spice Latte Ale from High Park. Kind of looks like, yeah. Then we have the Bench Lincoln County Ale, lager. These are the ones that were given to him by Jason. What do we have here? Mountain View Stout from Bench. Mountain View Stout. I'm gonna have to check some of these out and see if they're review beers or not. So what do we got here? Heaven Weiss, which is a wheat beer with grapefruit and Cara Orange from Brimstone. Then we have the Heaven Weiss Hefeweizen from Brimstone. Then we have Hotel Philco. What the fuck is that? Pilsner Oh, it's from. There must be a Hotel Philco in Crystal Beach. Okay. Because this is brewed by Brimstone. We have the Hofbrau Marzen. Actually, I believe the Hofbrau would have been a kind of like a recipe by my buddy Devin's brother. Oh, did we lose more? No, we didn't. Okay, what is it? Zen. Zen is one of the best beers you're going to find. Really excited to see one of those in here. What do we got here? Close to Home, All Ontario Pale Ale from Brimstone. Brimstone being the home of the Albino Rhino Beer Festival.
Yeah. Ever gonna do that one again?
I don't think we're ever going back to Ontario, are we? Haggers Camagers, British Pale Ale from Brimstone.
I'm sure we could figure something out.
And Last Ride, Loganberry Saison, another great beer from our guys at Brimstone Brewing. Amazing little set of beers here. Thank you very much for going and picking these up from Jason and sending them out my way. Thank you, everybody. Au revoir. I'll be on toast. See you soon. Bye-bye.